think it's already important that players find a way to collectively bargain in a sense. Not necessarily unionize. I don't think we're quite ready for like full unionization. And even the thing that Navi's order came out with the 10 teams, I don't think that's necessarily a union. It's almost like a business partnership in a sense, where they're advocating on certain things. What was really funny about that is they're doing things for the players, apparently. I mean, they're setting all these rules and procedures for players, but never consulted any of the players. Apparently they maybe spoke to a few, but not like the amount of people that impacted.
And we did reach out to Alex from Navi, and he did make it very clear that, like you said, this is an unofficial, this isn't like a true union, this is just a partnership, and they are advocating on behalf of players. But you're right, a lot of players were not contacted about this, which you know really asks, is this the team ownership interests that are at heart here, or is this really what's best for players?
I think this is absolutely the team ownership's interests at heart. If you look at the list of the demands, a lot of it has to do with cutting costs on their side. And then there's the argument to be made, though, that if you cut costs on the team side, some of that trickles down to the player side. But I think that's honestly a little naive.
Very naive.
I think I think once that happens, let's say team owners, they cut costs on their side. Tournaments pay for travel, tournaments pay for this or whatever. And the teams have more money to play around with. And a player will go to your owner and say, can you pay me more? You have more money now. And the team owner might say, just come back and say, just because I have more money doesn't make you worth more money. So there's no guarantee that trickles down. There's no guarantee that the players see any of that benefit. There's no guarantee that any of their interests are really represented here.
I think essentially we need some form of governing body on the entire industry. Someone who is like an independent adjudicator that helps all of these parties come together. So I want all the tournaments speaking to all the tournaments. I want the tournaments then speaking with all the developers. I want the players speaking together, and I want all the players speaking to the tournaments, and basically having some form of representation from each party and having them all talk together.